Okay. Let's try to get this right this time. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Huh? I know. I'm trying to do just a little like intro thing. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to another episode, part 1. There's gonna be a part 2 tonight. Later tonight will be the main stream. Just to let everyone know, for anyone joining now, this is not the big boy stream yet. This is also due to my internet, partially why this is being done this way. So I'll try to explain that a little bit real quick. Just give a heads up. This is kind of like a mini vlog since I can't do vlogs right now. So we're gonna do a part 1 of this and part 2 later. But welcome everyone. Hello, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy, at least for the moment. I am coming to you today because I'm about to head out in a little bit to see my big sis, who's still in the hospital. So I'll be back later to do the mainstream, but I have to give y'all a big update of why I haven't been here and why it probably feels like, where'd he go? He disappeared off the face of the earth. That's what happens when your internet don't work. And it's still not working. It goes in and out. I don't even know how long. I've been getting lucky that it seems to be about 2 hours at best. Maybe 3 if I'm not stressing it out. Then it goes, whoop. And it's like, alright, cool, thanks. It's like, they're technically supposed to be coming out the 2nd. I'm hoping to do it sooner than that because of everything. I'm not going to go into the whole spiel of what happened. I'll talk about that in a later stream, but it's just been a crazy one, chat. This weekend's been kind of chaotic trying to get this fixed when there's a couple things that happened that delayed it. Shouldn't have, say it that way. And it ended up pushing it all the way to the nearest appointment ended up being on the 2nd. I'm like, I needed this internet for a lot of things. Not only streaming for you guys, but also just the stuff I gotta do for the strip, this stuff I normally would have to do, ability to look things up I need to look up, whatever, stuff like that. So, but I've been in the void. Kind of little dark hole. Look like some haunted cave somewhere. So, who knows where? Like, but no equipment, no flashlight, no nothing. It's like, that's basically what that felt like. And it's like, which still does somewhat when it goes down. Thank gosh I downloaded a game I haven't played since I was young for a little while. I say younger. I do play this game on and off in my lifetime. That doesn't require to have internet, but after a while it does get old. But big update, we will be doing it tonight around 8:30. I'm gonna say 8:30 to be safe. It might be earlier than that, I don't know. But just to be safe, 8:30. And we will be continuing where we left off from last time, where Clive had begged Sid to take him from this world because he found out he's the monster that killed Joshua, or hashtag killed Joshua, who is most likely the guy in the coat and not actually dead. But he refused and is basically making him fight onwards, kind of get past it, learn to control it, because I think Sid's realizing, okay, well, if there is a second dominant of fire, what does that even mean? Because even he's kind of intrigued now, what does this lead to and why? And why is he out of control? Like, most of the dominants have a semi-relationship / control with their icon, where Clive does not. Ifrit's like, Ifrit smash! Like Godzilla rage mode, Ifrit engaged. But that's basically what it does, which we'll be doing that tonight at 8:30. This is my vlog intro. But hello, Tam King, unless it kicks me off. Also, if y'all see me disappear all of a sudden, it's because my internet just went boop, like just a flat line, just boop. And I'm gone. Just bye-bye. No, seriously, it's been... No, I have not fixed it. It's just, Nah, it's the modem. I will say that I have at least been able to narrow it down to everything that from what they've tried to do on their end and all that, with the company I go with and stuff. It's got to be the modem. because it's like it gets overloaded. It can last different amounts of time depending on what's happening. So, but it's definitely overall the ultimate goal, no matter what's wrong with the thing itself. It's definitely the modem, because they've tried resetting it. They've rebuilt my network several times. It's in this, so they're gonna have to send someone out. So that's what's happening. By the way, did you see that Tower of Fantasy? I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. I haven't had internet. But what internet I get like I reset it. Here's how I've been doing this for the last 2 days. I'll reset the modem. It'll last. It almost seems like also certain hours a little easier on it too. At night, it'll last me 3 to 4 hours at best, maybe 5 if I'm lucky. But that's if like mom's not on, not doing anything or anything like that. During heavy gaming, like if I were to start playing a multiplayer game right now, I have noticed that because I tried that during that night as well. I did multiple tests on it. It's almost as if the more I drain from it, or gets generally drained from it. So if my computer turns on, it's it's terrible. It's a free-to-play ARPG MMO. Ooh. Well, if my internet ever functions, I'll try it out when it comes out. It's not already out. It's been rough. Like, I haven't had connection. Basically, the outside world somewhat fully. I get lucky at nights, like I said, so I can just sit there, because I like to watch a lot of videos, and whether it be ranging from, y'all know me, like ghost hunting to cooking to whatever. That's just kind of my way of since I don't get to get out a lot, sadly, sometimes. It's just the way it is, It's my way of getting out into the world a little bit, at least for now, so I get the ability to do more and more, but it sucks. Especially in the modern world. Comes out early next month. Okay, so by then it'll definitely be fixed. Technically, it should have been fixed earlier, but like I said, I'll explain the whole spiel once it's taken care of, and we're back up and running and normal. And then, and to be fair, the irony in this is I do have a slight problem of when they're doing it, because they're going to be doing it right before. Luckily, we'll get maybe a couple streams easily out of this before then, but they're basically doing it only I'll say a week out from when I'm gonna have to be starting to get ready to leave. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of things a little bit last minute. I was hoping to start on the 1st, and that's why I'm gonna be calling them first thing Monday and telling them, look, hey, this is really like this is the modern era. Does anyone really expect anybody to kind of exist like this anymore? Everything runs on it now. Even security systems run on it now. So I'll say, it's like emergency alerts for like handicap. They run on internet. It's like I have no words. That's all I'll say. We'll talk about it later on anyway. So probably have to be when I get back from the trip and somewhere. There's a lot of stuff I have planned for when I get back from the trip, both personally, study-wise with my mathematics to my right, my books to my right that I'm going to be getting from my library for a little bit. I got to return them on the beginning of August, and then I'll leave them there until I get back coming back from Georgia, and get them back until I can buy them. I am going to buy them eventually because I do like these 2 books. They actually are helping me quite a lot. So, with just these 2, I could probably, if I focus on it, which is what my plan is when I return, I could actually probably get quite a lot done. As long as I get my little math Loki book out and start writing stuff in it, I could probably get quite a lot done. And then get myself caught up that wise. And then, like I said, I have a big surprise I want to eventually do, but it's gonna be a bit down the road, so I don't really want to spoil it by saying it too soon. But this is a part of it, so. And it has to do with a secondary channel we'll be doing at some point. which will end up maybe becoming not the main channel. Like, I'm gonna abandon this one. I'll never stop doing Let's Plays. I just love them too much. Plus, I enjoy talking to you guys, like Tam King. I met Tam King, James, Farseer, Darius, all you guys through this, and we all like all of our games we do together, and the cool like co-ops and multiplayer opens we do when we're able to do them, which those are going to be coming back. We did a little bit of that with War Thunder. That will never stop. It's just there is going to be something that's going to be running alongside of it at some point. So, and it's something I left. It's ironic because it's something I left when I was young, childhood, because of a lot of what I wanted when I was young, I kind of just abandoned out of just fear and just other things and things I went through. It's just so. And it's ironic because of what it is and what's going, today's market. And it's like, hindsight's 2020. Never forget that, Jack. Let's see. It's been out on PC for a year already. Has it? I've never played it. That's cool. I prefer to play something like that, though, when it's anime-based on console, though, to be fair. Especially Sony, since they don't do enough of that properly anyways. So, I'll play that when it comes out on the console version for PS5 next month. It does sound cool, though. To be fair, I'll play anything free to play, especially MMOs. MMOs are dangerous for me because I have a bad habit if I play an MMO. This is why I don't do it quite as much as I used to. Like when I play one, I'll play it sporadically because I had a huge habit when I got into an MMO where I'd play that thing for like, I'm trying to think how long Phantasy Star was. It's probably the long. No, is that the longest or is it Final Fantasy 11? It's 11. Barely. Pretty sure I played 11 for its. I'm gonna say 60% of its lifespan. Not the last portion of it, but that's quite a lot. Phantasy Star was 100%, but that one was strange because I ended up going back and forth, kind of like I do with War Thunder with that one. But it's still a little less, probably overall playtime, I bet. If I could see them. I think it also has 6-player co-op dungeons. Nice. Yeah, that's another good thing about stuff like that, is getting into stuff like that. Which, I don't have much longer, by the way. It's keeping a track on time if you keep seeing me look down. So, actually it is, yeah, it's about to be 5:15. 5 minutes from now. But, let me see, I got time to read a little bit more chat, like one more chat probably. And then we're going to wrap it up here. But don't worry, we are doing another stream tonight. So for everyone out there, it'll be at 8 to 8:30 my time. It'll be kind of late, if not a little earlier. But it'll be the main stream that we're doing tonight when we actually continue with our episode. That's why we're doing a part 1. My next goal after trip as well, get me an HD camera for my PS5 so we can do vlogs again. And actually properly sit down and talk. That's also a goal on my list. So, but, which will help also with the other channel when that time comes. So, but, alright everyone, I hope you all have enjoyed this little preview, first look stream before we end up diving into the next episode tonight. Because my crazy schedule and internet's going on right now. Because I also have to run it like I'm on a time schedule, like the internet. It's like a time bomb. It's like, I got 10 minutes before the internet explodes. It's like Mission Impossible. Y'all remember that? God. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed watching. I want to give a big shout out for Tam King joining in real quick in the first first part of this. GGR, now I'll catch you next stream earlier. Alright, see you in the next one tonight, bro. It'll be around 8 to 8:30 my time, Eastern U.S. time. Eastern United States time. God, I can't talk. But I hope everyone's having a good one. Peace and love, y'all. Good morning or good evening.